Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to look at part 7 of our Digimon story, Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition Nuzlocke. In the last part, uh, we didn't really do a whole lot. We did everything at the Central Hospital. We got a new encounter in Poyomon. We're going to start off with doing this top quality beans case today. Finish it up. Go off to the Digilab, see what we can Digivolve Koromon and Poyomon into. And then just kind of see where we can go from there, depending on how long all of that takes. Uh, First off, I want to say thank you guys for all the views on the past videos. They do mean a lot. I would like a little more, likes and a couple of subscribers, maybe a comment here and there. But just seeing the amount of views that I'm getting early on has, I don't say good enough for me, but it does make me feel pretty good that I'm doing stuff and we're going in the right direction with the channel. All right. Today's question of the day: what is your least favorite Digimon? And I think mine has to be my controller turned off. I think my least favorite, just because of the aesthetics of it, not really its part in the anime or anything like that, but just the aesthetics of it, has to be Sukamon. It's literally a digital oop, come to life. I mean, I get Sukuban's supposed to be a part of like the puppet style Digimon, being the in some media being the evolution or champion level of or champion or adult level of Chumon, and then can go on to digivolve into stuff like Edamon at the ultimate perfect level, and then at the mega or ultimate level can go on to be Metal Edamon. Um, we'll mess with the DLC person later, but but Edamon can evolve into like Metal Edamon, uh, King Edamon, which is drawing a blank on King Edamon for some reason. I need to get through all of this text. Now we're gonna head back to the detective agency. Soon as we can get to the Digilab, we'll also get everything we need to get from the DLC distributor there. And I have a plan of what I'm gonna do with some of this stuff. Technically, she's the DLC distributor, but I guess in this version, she's just the extra content distributor.
新宿で君のことがその間私は私の仕事を片付けさせてもらう。又吉刑事。それと一つ君の親御さん、君が倒れた君から親御安心親御では
I think we can go to the Digilab now. Yeah. All right. Now that we can actually get back to the Digilab, telling us about Digivolving and stuff. We have a few different options here. I'm actually gonna go down the Pokemon line. We can get on that way. Apologies, guys. I'm a little choked up there. And for Coralmon, we're actually gonna go down the Geomon line so that we have a virus type. And I'm gonna dump them into the farm really quick. And you'll see why in just a second. And this may be the only, kind of version of grinding, I guess, that we'll do in this. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this stuff. And there's all that. For anybody wondering, no, we will not be using these guys. They're 100%, as far as I'm concerned, off limit, if you will. We're going to go ahead and digiconvert these so we can do with these like we did with our Papumon from earlier. Just like the other guys. We may have to do this 1 or 2 more times. Alright, and now that we've got the last one of those, I do want to go over here to the Digi Farm just really quick. Again, this is probably going to be the only time that we toss in any kind of stuff like this. Just this is what I've decided to do with these NX guys, if you will. Because I do not personally believe in using them. If you like using them, that's fine. I'm not judging you for using them. Don't take out of context the fact that I don't want to use them as I am judging you. I promise you that is not the case by any stretch of the imagination. And some of you may be considering this kind of as cheating, but am I really when I'm just using the resources that are given to me? Y'all think that we'll go ahead and digivolve everyone to Mega or Champions just yet? I'm gonna go ahead and digivolve Patamon though, just so we have an attribute of each type covered. And then we'll wait to digivolve the other guys until we have at least a memory up. But for now, we need to go to Shuku. I don't know, some of y'all are probably watching this and saw all of that and they're like, oh, well now the Nuzlocke is going to be easier. If you have played these games at all, there are parts where you can have a Mega. And the difficulty just spikes to such a way that you may have a Mecha going against champions and it doesn't matter. So.
俺が強いてもん資金や刺激にはじあの後運営どう少なまあまた
Right, forgot we had to talk to these people over here.
お前こんなとこ海外たく白く家つでなおいさつまあとにかくそうけど
Just want to check out a shop really quick. Just this little cosmetic shop. In this complete edition, you can actually change your look even in this one. Yeah. Now we'll head back to the detective agency. If I can stop getting stuck on stuff, that is.
Hmm. その様子。ところ話は現在その他コネクトそのよ。さて。約束よーく。ほう。いえ。はい。では。はい。行方不明探偵さん。はい。ですアカウント呼びかけても全く父をわかりました。では連絡先いえ山科結論アカウント最近君にアカウントエデンで聞き出番
Okay, let's see what everybody's got to tell us about account rating. That dude was just pretty much, I've heard of it. Alright, we got another keyword. Now we gotta go to Kowloon level 1. If you guys can hear my dog in the background, I apologize. That is her nighttime routine as she gets comfortable to lay down. See if I can speed this up a little bit. Nope. That's unfortunate. Now we gotta talk to everyone here. Now we're going to Kowloon level 2. We'll probably get up to Kowloon level 2 and go ahead and call it here. I know, again, another kind of boring part. We'll get to the point where it starts to really get exciting. If you ever played these games, they're a slow burn, but once the story really revs up, it gets really good and really draws you in. For now, let's get at least up to Kowloon level 2, and then we'll call it a day. Alright, guys. Like I said, we're going to call it a day here. We made it up to Kowloon level 2. We've been recording for a little over 20 minutes now. I don't want to keep these too long. So, I want to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.